In the moment of the Big Bang, time, space, energy, and matter were formed. Basic particles such as protons and neutrons began to form. Then the first atoms followed, especially hydrogen and helium. There was no land, no sun, and no planets, only gases spread in the universe. After billions of years, galaxies and stars formed from the spread gases. One of the nebulae rich in dust and gases collapsed due to gravity, forming a new star, the Sun. From the gaseous disk surrounding the Sun, the planets formed, including Earth. The Earth was hot and full of explosions and meteorites. Over time, the crust cooled and water began to gather. The first forms of life appeared, single-celled organisms, bacteria and algae. Complex creatures began to evolve gradually, such as sponges and mollusks. Then invertebrate animals such as arthropods appeared. An explosion in the diversity of marine life. Solid structures evolved, such as shells and external structures. The first plants appeared on land, then insects and primitive reptiles. The respiratory system evolved to withstand life outside water. One huge continent formed Pangaea, the appearance of early reptiles that are the common ancestor of dinosaurs. The largest mass extinction in Earth's history, it eliminated more than 90% of species due to sharp climatic changes, huge volcanic emissions, and lack of oxygen. This extinction allowed the emergence of new patterns of life in the following era. After the Great Extinction, reptiles began to diversify rapidly. The first dinosaurs appeared from a group known as archosaurs. The first dinosaurs were small, walked on two legs, and were carnivorous like Eoraptor. In the late Triassic, dinosaurs began to diversify and spread in the continents of Pangaea. Pangaea gradually separated into smaller continents, which led to the diversity of environments. Dinosaurs spread in all environments. Deserts, forests, coastal areas, huge herbivorous dinosaurs such as Brontosaurus and Dinosaurs appeared abundant. Giant predatory dinosaurs such as Dinosaurs. The first birds began to evolve from small dinosaurs such as Archaeopteryx. Coniferous plants appeared. A huge diversity occurred in dinosaurs' herbivores such as Triceratops and Ankylosaurus. Carnivores such as T-Rex and Spinosaurus. The appearance of dinosaurs with advanced defensive capabilities such as armor, horns, and spiked tails. Complete control over the food chain. Diversity of plants, the appearance of flowering plants, also known as angiosperms. The climate was relatively warm and stable. Birds evolved further and modern insects appeared. By the end of this era, dinosaurs dominated the land, and marine reptiles the oceans. A huge asteroid collided with Earth in the Yucatan area in Mexico. The asteroid left the Chicxulub crater with a width of more than 180 kilometers. The collision resulted in massive shock waves, comprehensive fires on the planet, a huge release of dust and soot into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for long periods, stopping photosynthesis, and the death of plants, then animals. This led to the extinction of about 75% of living organisms, including non-flying dinosaurs. Mammals began to fill the ecological void left by the dinosaurs. The birds that survived the extinction flourished. Animals evolved into new sizes and shapes. The dinosaurs did not become completely extinct. Modern birds are descended from flying dinosaurs. Modern research confirms the existence of a similarity between the bones of birds and dinosaurs. Scientists study dinosaur fossils to discover their behavior, colors, eggs, and even their sound. Fossil DNA and proteins are used in determining their evolutionary relationships. Thousands of fossils have been found, including almost complete skeletons. Dinosaurs excite the imagination of scientists and amateurs. They help us understand the evolution of life, climate change, and ancient ecological systems. They provide models in strength, adaptation, and extinction. They are used in education, entertainment, and films such as Jurassic Park. Carnivores, T-Rex, Velociraptor, Allosaurus, herbivores, Triceratops, Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, bipedal, meaning they walk on two legs, includes most small and predatory dinosaurs, quadrupedal, which are the huge herbivorous dinosaurs. The use of manual and mechanical excavation in sedimentary layers, magnetic resonance imaging and infrared rays for analyzing fossils, three-dimensional printing to reconstruct skeletons, supercomputers to simulate dinosaur movement and sound, isotope analysis to determine diet. The longest of them, the dinosaur Argentinosaurus, which reached a length of more than 30 meters. The largest of them, Patagotitan majorum, with a weight estimated at more than 70 tons. The fiercest of them, a T-Rex with its huge teeth and ability to crush bones. The smartest of them, Troodon, with a relatively large brain compared to its size. Dinosaur fossils have been found on every continent, even in Antarctica. The movements of the continents, also known as tectonic plates, helped in their distribution. The environment was diverse, ranging from rainforests to deserts.
Have you ever wondered what really happens if you fall into a black hole? The answer is more terrifying than you think. At first, you'd feel nothing, but as you get closer, gravity becomes extreme. Your feet would be pulled much harder than your head. This is called spaghettification. Your body would stretch into thin strands, like spaghetti, and time, it would slow down. To the outside world, you'd appear frozen at the edge of the black hole. But for you, time keeps ticking. Once you cross the event horizon, there's no turning back. Space and time swap places, and all paths lead deeper inside. What's inside? Some say it's a singularity, an infinite point. Others believe it could be a portal to another universe, a cosmic doorway waiting to be unlocked. But the scariest part, anything that falls inside is lost forever. No signal, no light, no escape. A black hole is the universe's ultimate one-way door. Subscribe to How, and join us to unlock more terrifying secrets of the universe and mind-blowing facts about space and technology.